Hi friends, and happy Vlogmas Day 2, at least for me. I hope you are having an inspiring day. I figured I would try to film as many of these Vlogmas videos as I can. Bear with me because I am definitely a Vlogmas noob. So I don't know how many videos I'm gonna make, but I'm gonna try my best to do as many as possible. Today, we are gonna be talking about, Simba, hi! Today we are going to be talking about acne-based serums. So I have been struggling with my acne for quite some time now. I was on Accutane for a while. Birth control kind of helped a bit, but it's definitely an ongoing struggle for me. But I found some products that really do work, and I'm going to talk you guys through them today. And I feel like there is nothing better than not having to deal with acne during the holidays. So hopefully if you are dealing with acne too, some of these products that you might have been thinking about might help you guys. I'm trying to still get rid of like one major zit here, but for the most part, maybe I'll show you guys a before photo if I can find one. Okay, so I did find one, and this was my skin in the summertime. I was dealing with so much active acne as well as my scarring, and it was just it was an ordeal, guys. It was lots of struggles. These products have done wonders to my skin. First up is the queen of all serums, so much so that I have so many bottles. All of them are empty. No, just 2 of them are empty. This is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. So I really like this product because it is kind of like a 360 serum. It's kind of good for everyone and a lot of different skin types. I find that it actually works really well as a pre-serum, so I layer my serums. This one I always put underneath, and I find that it almost helps my skin soak up whatever I'm putting on top of it in such a better way. I started by using the Advanced Night Repair Serum in the nighttime only, and then I was finding that I was waking up with skin that just felt a lot brighter, and with acne scars, bright skin is so helpful, and everything just felt smoother. My little acne bumps were kind of going away. So I started using this during the daytime too. I ended up finding out afterwards that this is actually supposed to be used for day and night, so the name is kind of misleading. So the Advanced Night Repair Serum, so good for kind of all around. If acne isn't necessarily one of your biggest ones, this is gonna do wonders for you. But if acne is still one of your biggest skin concerns, it's going to help kind of overall smooth everything, plump everything, and kind of just make sure your skin is healthy for whatever you're trying to do to it. So inside of the Advanced Night Repair is this sort of opaque-like formula. It is a little bit more gel-like. Ends up absorbing super quick, which is great because I hate having skin serum residue on my face. Next up is a super popular one. So this is the Ordinary Niacinamide. I'm not even gonna try. Ordinary Niacinamide. I will leave the link in the description box below. So this one here has come after so many rave reviews. I actually tried a couple of the Ordinary acne products. I tried this one, but before this I tried the salicylic acid. I had seen salicylic acid in so many of my acne products. I was like, this is probably gonna be really good for my acne. Unfortunately, it actually ended up being way too strong for my skin. It ended up irritating my skin a lot. I only use this one on my problematic areas now, but before, when I was really dealing with a lot of acne, I was using it kind of all over my face, and I found that it really did calm down my skin quite a bit. It made the large pimples and those ones that are like super under your skin that seem to never go away kind of died down, and the swelling went down. But now that my skin is a little bit better, I haven't really been using this all over my face. I kind of only use this as spot treatment if I'm having like a really bad breakout. So inside of the niacinamide, inside of this is like a clear formula. It kind of is like very liquidy. Not really gel-like. It's kind of almost watery of a formula, so it is really light and doesn't feel like it goes on and creates like a barrier on your skin. I'm actually gonna put some on my cheeks right now because they're acting a little red. Next up is Skinceuticals products. So I have just started trying this maybe about 3 months ago, and I absolutely love Skinceuticals products. I use a bunch of other ones as well for my acne that maybe I'll show you guys in another video if this is something of interest. So I actually use one for the day and one for the night. For the nighttime, I actually use this retexturizing activator. So again, I'm starting to use this when my skin has calmed down a bit. I don't have any active, really large acne areas anymore. What I find this is really good for is actually exfoliating and getting rid of that caked on dead cells that aren't coming off with your exfoliators or aren't coming off with, you know, your cleansing. And if you don't want to do any hardcore exfoliation, because for those of you with acne, it's actually not good for our skin to exfoliate a ton, just because what it does is oftentimes it spreads the acne bacteria. So this is a really nice lightweight. It's not quite a peel. It's not really a crazy exfoliator. It just kind of works on retexturizing your skin. So if you have like a lot of those little pimples all over your skin, but they're tiny, this one I found really helps to calm all of that down. And I find that when I wake up in the morning, my skin just feels like a lot smoother. This is also really good if you have acne scars. So I have a lot of divots in my face from picking my pimples. But I find that this one actually slowly, not as much as any like laser treatment or anything like that, but it slowly has made those divots appear smaller. So that's good on my books. So the formula for this one is also a super clear liquid. In terms of the texture, it is really liquidy and watery. I don't know if you guys can tell, it just kind of drips down my hand. And again, a super lightweight serum. I have a lot of serums on my face right now, so I'm not gonna put it on. But really lightweight, dries really and absorbs really quickly. The only thing is it does feel a little bit sticky afterwards. I don't know if you guys like that, but if you use a moisturizer over top, that'll kind of get rid of that sticky texture. For the daytime, I've been using this gel Phyto Corrector. This one here, I find is really, really good in the morning. So after I cleanse my skin, I use my Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair, and then I use this because I find that this calms my skin so much. Anytime I wash my face, I just find that my skin just ends up being red. Skin gets red, right? And this one here, I find as soon as I put it on, it kind of calms my skin. It makes it really, really smooth and gets rid of all the redness, which is great if you have acne issues. Then the formula for this one here is a little bit more gel-like. It is green, which is quite interesting. But again, super liquidy formula, kind of just drops down your hand here. A little bit thicker than the retexturizing activator, but not so much that it just feels really heavy. It also has this like leafy smell to it. It's really faint. You have to really think about it, but it does have a smell to it, unlike the other serums, which I find are completely odorless. And last but not least, not a serum, but a great spot treater, is this Thursday Plantation spot treatment gel. This is actually a tea tree oil concentrate. It's specifically for acne. I believe it's medicated. Yeah, it is medicated gel. I love using tea tree oil. I've loved using tea tree oil acne products in the past. Sometimes I find that it's super drying though, and right now, mostly because my skin is also aging, I'm not a teenager anymore, I'm kind of worried about, you know, like the texture of my skin and also like the smoothness and things like that. So I'm not really using a heavy amount of tea tree oil based products anymore, but this one I find is really great, specifically for a acne breakout. So if I have like a large zit or something, or a large pimple that I kind of really want to treat specifically, I'll use this one. Now I will use like the niacinamide. No, I'm never gonna get that right. I will use this one kind of just for an overall area if I break out in an overall area, which is often the case, but this one I'll use specifically if I have like a zit like this one here. It's starting to go away, but I'll use it for just that one to kind of just plop on there. So the formula for this, oh my god, it's coming out of the tube, is like super gel-like. Like it's not even coming on my hands when I touch it, but if you grab a bit of it, if you grab a bit of it, you will get it on your hands, and it is quite spreadable. The only thing I don't like about this is the applicator or the tube or packaging. So every time I open it, this amount comes out, and I never need this amount of product for a singular or a couple pimples. So I end up using a bit of it and then throwing the rest away, which is kind of a waste for such a small bottle, but it works really well. And in terms of the scent for this one, I mean, it's tea tree oil, so you are going to smell like tea tree oil. Ooh, oh my god, that is a lot. Dave, my boyfriend, like hates it when I smell like tea tree oil. He says I smell really strong, and it is quite a strong scent, but tea tree oil does work really, really well. And some people really like that herbal sort of scent. I do as well, so I don't mind it too much, but it is something good to note for that one. Oh my God, I got green stuff on my pants. And that is it for my favorite acne serums that I feel like have made a big difference in my skin and my acne issues. I hope this helps you guys if you guys are dealing with acne too. I feel like not a lot of people talk about adult acne, and a lot of the products are geared towards teenagers and hormonal teenage acne, and the reality is so many of us adults actually deal with that. So if you guys are dealing with it, know that you are not alone. Acne solidarity. But I hope you guys liked this. If you like skincare videos like this, let me know in the comments below. Give this video a big inspired thumbs up. And also, let me know if you guys are into this Vlogmas thing. It is still super new for me, so I'm just kind of getting used to it. But I'm really excited to talk to you guys more frequently. I'm gonna try my best to do every day, at least like 3 to 4 times a week, and who knows, maybe I will surprise myself. So anyhow, I will stop rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have an inspiring day. I hope your acne doesn't get you down. It did for me for a really long time, but that story will come at a different time. I hope you have an inspiring day, and I'll talk to you guys next time or tomorrow. Bye.